I am Ty Boogie.
My name is Izzy. A lot of people might know me from Philly. I'm the one that had the Midori Green Nitrous B Series car. I'm here in Connecticut. I'm about to get tuned with Jamie and see what we can make. Fuck, I'm trying to see how I start here. So this time I decided to go all motor. Before I was 81. This time I decided to go a little bit bigger with sleeves. You know, custom piston, aluminum rods. You know, a nice little beefy all motor setup, 4-piston head. I upgraded my fuel pump, upgraded the injectors. Pretty much enough to at least try to make 300 horsepower all motor and see what we could do from there. I'm running Skunk 2 Pro coilovers. I got NRG Tech lower control arms, KS tuned front brakes.
Your wheels tucked all the way back and in. What kind of trailer arm setup is over here?
It's the FCS version 3, the featherweight. It's unbelievable setup. FCS did a great job on doing that suspension. I got it because it's lightweight, it's featherweight. I never used staging brakes or rear brakes ever in any of my cars. This time I wanted to be more consistent, especially because I'm going all motor. I got the rear lower control arms. Everything that's polished, my man Ethel polished it for me. I'm a big fan of polish. That's pretty. I also got the radiator underneath. I know a lot of guys put it in the rear for different reasons. I personally put it in the rear because I wanted a 4-inch intake pipe going to my front bumper.
I can show us what's inside.
Well, I pretty much got a 10-point cage, so it could be legal to run 9 seconds.
Right.
My buddy Joby was the one that did the roll cage. I had Fred and Stewie from Pro Class Performance do my window net. I got the lightweight steering column, the lightweight steering wheel, but it's pretty light. I mean, I think it's worth every penny, definitely. I got my 16-volt battery in there. I got the AEM Dash, AEM Infinity that I decided to go with the computer system. Toxic Wiring actually did the engine harness for me straight to the ECU.
What about the steering? The steering was very unique. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I got that from, I actually got that from one of the guys from Street Outlaws. I seen it and then I just kept Googling it and found it online. So it was a pretty penny. I think it was like 20 bucks for it. But it's a lightweight, so like I said, I try to keep it lightweight. You know, being light with 300 horsepower, me personally, I think it's an advantage. I mean, I cut the car so bad, I mean, even the windows tend to crack and shatter at times because it buckles in the back, and it cracked on me. I had painted it because it had flew off, yeah.
And taking off the stock roof?
My buddy Josh did it. He did everything with the roof. I had nothing to do with the roof. Honestly, I mean, long story short, it was regular hand drive when I first started back in 03, 04 I started. It was a street car. I decided to go right-hand drive. Like I said, it was a street car, so I felt like going to meets, you know, meeting up in the parking lot and, you know, chilling for 2-3 hours, and after that, you know, go racing if I could. But it was a lot about show car for me back in the day, so I made it right-hand drive for show.
Right.
The drag racing actually grew on me. I didn't feel like getting another shell because I was so in love with this shell. I just left it right-hand drive. To be honest, me personally, I mean, this is one of the biggest mistakes I ever did, because sometimes, you know, it's hard for me to power shift like all the other guys do. My biggest fear is, you know, the 1-2-1. I mean, I know it happens, but I wish I can go back, but it just feels weird to me. And my best time was 10:17 at 122. Because the nitros was shutting off like at 8.2, and I was shifting like fucking 9.8.
Why'd you give up?
That shit was a pain in the ass, man. The filling up the bottle every 2 passes. Everybody kept saying I had leaks. I must have checked it like 100 times, never had leaks. Then the solenoids kept like freezing and catching on fire. Yeah, I just don't know how to power shift. I got to learn a little bit better. I actually was gonna try that little strain gauge there, but I don't think it'll work. Yeah. People said I might do like mad damage. So I'll just leave it disconnected if I can't use it. I mean, shit, I already shit flow already.
2 pulls in, how you feel?
I'm happy. I'm happy. The motor sounds healthy. Let's see what it makes. You know what I mean? That was only to what?
Just over 8 grand.
Holy shit! That shit was fucking streaming. Yeah, that was like the worst thing. I was telling these guys like that was the worst thing I ever did.
Right-hand drive?
Yeah, because at first it was a street car, and I went. You know how you go like, oh, we're gonna meet up at Walmart, chill for like 2 hours, and then go street race. So I would, show off the right-hand drive, clean it all good, and then go street race. But then I got more into more drag racing, and it's like the worst thing ever. Because now, like, yeah, if I were to get in you guys' cars, I couldn't even fucking know what to do. Yeah, I had them for a while. I sent them out to get cleaned before I put them in here too. So far, clogged injectors. So I had to get a new set of injectors. And we're about to try it again. Man. And Abe's a fucking animal when it comes to that shit. And he was hitting that shit like there was no tomorrow, man. Yeah, I think the biggest I ran was 150.
What? 150 shit.
I mean, some of the nitrous guys say that it was more. I can't see it being more. I mean, I calculated the jets, but the nitrous heads that I know, they calculate the jets different. Nah, cause it's far for us. It's like 8 hours. Yeah. If it was closer, I definitely would have went. So this is the red is now? Yeah. So that's way better then. Nice. Unfortunately, I had a goal and it was not reached. So I decided to take the engine apart to check everything over instead of going racing and destroying everything I have accomplished. Remember, it's not always about winning. It's about coming back from defeat and showing that you're still great.